Hey, what's up guys? So I am doing a review on the NECA TMNT Turtles in Time Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Power Rocksteady and Bebop. So these are the two, just kind of like the way I've got them displayed. This is the packaging that it came with. There it goes, Rocksteady. So if you got into the Turtles in Time stuff, like this is kind of what they look like, packaging wise. Kind of looks like the old school arcade cabinet. On the back, you got like some display of them and some other figures to collect, and just some ideas of how to pose them. One thing I do have to admit is I'm a huge fan of like the NECA TMT stuff, but like I'm not a huge fan of the Turtles in Time stuff. I know I've got these. I think I have a Leatherhead somewhere, and that's kind of been it. Like I just kind of like I got the NECA Cartoon Turtles ones. I ended up against them. The quality's still there and everything, but like you know, obviously see with these, like there's like this digitized kind of color look to it. Some people like or hate it, but with this one though, I mean these are so unique. It's just you know they are what they are. So definitely happy with that. So we'll start off with Rocksteady. Pretty basic stuff. Got the ankle pivot, got the double hinge elbows and knees. And this is his rapier sword. I forgot what they call it. So it gives you an idea of what that looks like. And the handle, it just slides in really good. You just got this fisted hand here. Slides right in, nice and snug, no issues at all. Has kind of like a hollow weird feel to it. Works great though. I mean, it's not like heavy or anything like that, and it's not bendable though. Yeah, as far as the shoulders and arms, like they move good. His shoulder rotation is not really hindered by these. These actually come up, so you can kind of go up and back. Same thing for this one too. Everything here is kind of like soft goods, bendy plastic. So that's bendable with the flaps too, except for the head is kind of glued on. His mouth does open. A good idea like that, and it's got a big hole in there. I don't know if you see that, but yeah, you know, you can open up a little bit. Kind of looks like mine's off though, now that I look at it. It's like a gap here. When I close it, there's still a gap there. That closes all the way there. Just noticed that actually. Maybe I can work with it. The neck doesn't, I mean, it rotates. That's about it, really. I mean, you won't really need that much. But, I mean, they're hefty figures, so they stand really well. One thing I always do is I try to kind of cock the feet out a little bit. That usually helps them balance. Next one is Bebop. So I'm going to slide Rocksteady back. It's got the whip. So this is like a, you can kind of see the spaces in there. It usually means it's like a wire fit, so you can kind of bend it however you want to. I've tried not to do too much because these figures are hard to find. Well, these ones are not too bad. Same ordeal here. Double jointed knees and elbows. This little turtle shell here thing is like a flap. Kind of goes over his arm, but it's attached here too. So jacket, you can flap it back. This part here too is kind of like soft, so looks like it's glued to his chest piece. Has like the wristband. This is one thing, like I have to admit, I like that they actually put a piece here. Give me just a moment. I want to grab my Rocksteady and Bebop real quick, like the 2-pack from the cartoon. And I'll kind of show you what I'm referring to. I'm gonna start off with Bebop here. So he actually came with like a real chain for his wrist, and I've had the hardest time trying to get that back to where it's like that, and it pops off, and it's just, I don't know, it's a mess. So I kind of just laid over there and, you know, whatever. So even though the detail's not quite there, I do appreciate just a simple little chain bracelet. It does have this gold necklace, which is really cool. Kind of rotates around. His jaw opens as well. I'm not going to try to push it too far because I may have damaged Rocksteady when I was doing that. Glasses flap. He's got these crazy looking beady eyes, but it's all good. It's got the do-rag on here. It looks like it's just kind of sculpted or glued on there. These, as far as shoulders, don't really got much, but you can kind of tell like it's hooked up on his shoulder there. Backside, just like that. Pretty simple. Neck, kind of like Rocksteady, a little bit better. Twist around a little bit more. Looks like you can go all the way around if you want to, but you know, it's totally up to you. As far as accessories go, really it's just them, their respective weapons, the alternate hands. So I'll start with Bebop. So they come in the package with like the fisted hand, so like that, and then just 2 weapon hands, right and left, and then kind of like another fist like that. So it would match this one here. Before I forget, this one actually has like a weird thing on it. It actually took me a minute to get it on, but it's got like this tassel on the bottom. I don't get it out. Yeah, it was kind of strange. It's like a little, it's like a fin off the back of a fish or something. But so if I would recommend, I would just go in sideways, slide through the hand, and go down. And it seems to do pretty good. And then you can kind of rotate it however you want it. So, same thing with Rocksteady. You basically got 2 sets of hands. Like the way I've got them displayed there is a fisted hand and a, you know, one of these hands. So that's his left hand. He's got the right one with that now. That's the other fisted hand. So, and 2 open hands. So you basically got 3 sets of hands with each one. To compare them, I'll bring out Rocksteady for like a 2-pack. Crap. Where's the weasel when you need them? I need my tech girl here. Keep me from tripping over stuff. So like you can kind of see like they're about the same height. Obviously the color's different. He's like kind of like a lighter purple. He's gray. Kind of the same setup. It's like they took the same sculpt and, you know, just went on with it. Like same back, same kind of head sculpt, nose, mouth, stuff like that. Arm looks a little different. It's like got like a bicep here. This one looks like just more flat. So I'm gonna grab Bebop, compare him as well to the other Bebop that's laying down. I swear they do actually stand pretty good, but this one actually looks a little taller. Huh. I don't know if I'm seeing that right, but yeah, this Bebop looks a little taller than that one. I don't know if I've got them spread out a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. Not much difference, but yeah, that's it. Maybe the same thing here. I mean, the color's a little more similar. This is more like a just regular tan. That looks like more of a flat tan or something like that. Different color glasses, but looks like the same here. Ears look the same. Let's go, maybe even the chest too, but he's got a shirt. Probably even the vest too. Well, this is a little longer versus that one. That's got like a collar to it, so. Yeah, they too. These come with like a little staging area. Still one of my favorite boss fights in the game. I mean, as far as beat 'em up goes, Turtle Time, I mean, I can't think of a better beat 'em up. I mean, the recent Streets of Rage 4 was really good, I thought too. But yeah, Turtles in Time is just classic. But yeah, that pretty much covers it. Yeah, I mean, these are really awesome figures. You know, like I said, I'm not a big Turtles in Time figure collector. I'm a big fan of the game, but like, yeah, once all these, I was like, yeah, I gotta get these. So they're just too unique, and definitely cheaper than trying to get the bunny Rocksteady Bebop. But anyway, all right, thanks for watching, y'all.